Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dice the milk up regularly while talking about anything I may feel, doing some good old sketchbook tours as you can see right here, general art stuff, and just about anything that I feel making content about. But today, as you can tell, I have a sketchbook tour. I know, how exciting. But this is Sketchbook number 7. And let me tell you here, we are in for a ride today because, oh look, paint on my hands. But we are in for a ride today because this is the Fnaf sketchbook. This is the Security Breach sketchbook. This is the Rick and Morty sketchbook. This is the Byeee capsule sketchbook. So there's a lot to be said about this, but let's dive right into looking at this sketchbook. Ooh, there's going to be a lot. I can already sense it. But I also have to be incredibly careful. Oh yeah, this is a doxing sticker. But I have to be incredibly careful because this is actually like a 5 below sketchbook. Oh. Okay, we're moving some stuff right now, but there we go. But this is a 5 below sketchbook, so as you can see right here, the pages are very delicate and they have been ripping ever since I got it. So we're gonna be careful. But oh yeah, you can see I put this in December 18th, 2022. A disclaimer about the Byeee capsules incident. I mean, yeah, of course at the time I did not know that they were racist, anti-Semitic, and like fetishized trans and gay people. Oh, such a fun time, am I right? But anyways, so you can see I started this in 2021 and it was through 2022 back in May. But I mean, like, this was pretty typical for me. I used to do like each sketchbook would take me about 5 months, give or take. I would be lucky to get a sketchbook done in 3 months most of the time, but I mean, I've just been going crazy this year and pushing through sketchbooks really fast, except my current one. But I also blame it on life happening, and so I'm just kind of sitting here like, But, okay, so this actually is not from, this is from 2021. Like, this is June 2021, because this was right before I was going to go to camp, and so I forgot my sketchbook at my grandfather's house since, like, I was packing up to go to camp, and I wanted to sketch something still, and I wanted to study side profiles, but I didn't have a sketchbook, so I was like, oh, this is a sketchbook I got for Christmas, I can use it. But more and more we go back, it just shows you we all start from somewhere. Like, we all have a place that we start from, which actually here, peak current art, I can show you. Like, okay, I'm back, but this is from my current sketchbook, because actually I'm really proud of this piece. But like, here is a Brian May piece that I just finished, like, I would say 15 to 20 minutes before recording. But here is this Brian May piece that I did, and this is about 2-year difference. A lot can happen, and it's also like, you start from somewhere. Like, I wasn't able to get to this place without starting out like this. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of practicing and devotion, and there are some rough patches, there are some ups and downs. Like, I have to admit, the beginning of my current sketchbook is absolute shit. It's absolute shit. But it's because I was pushing myself too much and I wasn't giving myself a break. Because I know, like, I often come across as this person who's like, oh my god, all this inspiration, throwing it out there, which I do have a lot of inspiration and I have like a lot of emotions that I want to convey through certain mediums. But at the same time, when I get in an art block or like when I get uninspired, I try to push through it and then I just make bad art and I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's made, but I should have taken a break. And I mean, I took a like 11-day break from drawing, came back, drew that thing, a couple David Bowie's, some like personal art, which again, you will eventually see, probably August, but boom, art. So again, this is a reminder, since you're probably also drawing, or you might be an artist, because again, I'm not generalizing, well, I'm kind of generalizing, but a lot of artists just like to watch videos like this, but be patient with yourself and be careful. And remember, it's okay to take breaks. It's perfectly normal. It's healthy. I highly recommend it. It helps your art, and it helps you to stay inspired and just rejuvenate yourself in that way. But moving on. So yeah, this is again, it's just an example of we all start from somewhere. We gotta like build up the foundations of art, and it does take like a lot of studying and a lot of time. I know it doesn't quite come naturally to everyone, but you gotta keep at it. That's the biggest thing I can preach, is you can't give up. But at the same time, give yourself breaks, because there's a difference between like giving up and giving yourself some time. Because like when you give yourself some time, you know eventually that you're going to come back to this art. But if you just give up, that's it. Unless it's like 15 years later and you're like, oh shit, I should really draw. And then you have to basically start over again because it's all worked on through muscle memory. But anyways, there you go. There's my little rant about just working on art and general things like that. But oh my god, this is good. Like every time I'm gonna turn this page, it's gonna scare me. But yeah, this is what the fuck is my style? Which at this time, you can tell I was very heavily influenced by the JoJo art style, which you guys will probably be seeing more of anime style in this, and my next sketchbook tour, which is coming out in July. Again, this is all being recorded right now because I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'll have a post about it. But I'm going to camp. I'm working as a camp counselor, and I have a bunch of pre-recorded content that I've been stacking up for the past 3 months, and well, more like 2 months, but I'm gonna release it all like once a week, up until like maybe the end of July, and then I'll be able to make some new current content from what I have on the weekends. But anyways, so yeah, so you'll be seeing more of the art style like this probably in sketchbook tour number 6. So look forward to that. I know, lots of content. But it's nice to like pre-plan content so like I can, because I'm gonna only have access to my phone like maybe an hour a day on my breaks, and I think breaks might be longer than that, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be like spending a lot of time texting my friends, general stuff like that, and I wanted to like push you two off to the side because I don't want to be like at camp and be like, oh my god, I gotta edit this YouTube video, which I couldn't record anything because they really don't like it when you like talk on the phone and stuff, which I understand, like you're trying to have your break. I'll probably just spend a lot of the time drawing anyways. But anyways, so as a lot of my mutuals and friends probably know, this is new to the YouTube people, but I was obsessed with Montgomery Gator. I think that explains a lot about me now, especially with my current obsessions. David Bowie. I might have a thing for rock star-esque people, and maybe there's something about me drawing this hot gator with a red mullet. Yeah, I was one of the people who pushed for him having a red mullet, but I wonder who else I like has a red mullet besides myself, which that's a whole other thing in itself. But yeah, so hot gator with abs, perfect demographic for me. Oh yeah, there you go. Non-mulleted Monty. What? Why were you a Roxanne kid? I can't even get into this. I used to be a Kinney or whatever the hell the terms were. That could be its own separate video in itself. Want to play Monty Golf? Literally, like, I even ended up having this hairstyle. This is not quite a mullet, but I even ended up having this hairstyle, like, throughout my last year of high school. Like, what the hell? Last year of high school, like, it only ended about a week or two ago. But we got some good old glam rock Freddies. I never could figure out how to draw him well. Like, there was something, I think it's like his facial proportions, like it's too round. But I could never quite figure out how to draw him. Except that one's pretty good, but. And so, we got the way to go superstar. This is dragging me back into the Fnaf phase. But I know when October rolls around, I'll be dragged back in. Oh yeah, Spider-Man sketches because, it's either No Way Home or Far From Home. I'm sorry, fellow Spider-Man fans, but it came out in December, and I watched it, and I was like, Spider-Man! Because, currently, I am incredibly annoyed with Marvel and, like, all the stuff going on with it, and Disney and how corporate it's gotten, but I have been obsessed with Spider-Man, and I've always been obsessed with Spider-Man, and especially, Across the Spider-Verse, sorry, says a lot about me as a person, but we got some more Spideys. You can see, like, I made my heads very short. Again, I realized that proportionally wise. I mean, I guess I had the more anime style, but, like, damn, those heads are short. But, oh my god, it is very hot here. How the hell is it 71 degrees in here when it's been, like, consistently 50 outside? But, okay, so we have Monty in a wall. That, I feel like I watched all the Markiplier playthroughs while drawing this stuff, so there's like, I would say a good 50% chance this has to do with Markiplier playthrough. Oh yeah, and then we got Sundrop and Moondrop. Yeah, that was the first Sundrop I did. I think they're cute. I like this little style. You can see, like, my style is not to define the anatomy. I mean, it works well, but I don't know. If I take this part away, I think it looks really cute. But I think I also like the little stars. Of course you wanted to kiss, Monty. Oh my god. Again, this says so much about me. Like, look, it's just Monty. I'm preparing you guys. You saw so much Byeee, now you're gonna see so much Monty. We're switching it up. We're going back, and we're going back. Yeah. Ooh, why is he just in underwear? I am not gonna question that, but what the hell? Oh, why is he saying, I told you I'm not a himbo? Monty is not a himbo, though. Freddy is the himbo. Freddy is absolutely a himbo, but not Monty. Monty is not the himbo. Oh, yeah, there you go. I have him saying mini golf. Okay, I like this one, too. I like how I drew Monty. I really do. Because, again, I don't really draw animatronics or furries much. But this Monty, like, his like, styling hit hard. He could have a little more hair, though, in my opinion. But, I mean, that's after drawing, like, all the rocker hair. Rock and roll. Oh, my God. This... Again, it says so much about me because I just added a patch to my jacket that says I love rock and roll like about a week ago. What the hell? Okay, we got more of him. Oh my god, look, he's winking. I actually did buy star sunglasses because of him. He's so baby girl, as I would probably say 2 years ago. Damn, 2 years ago. No, more like 1 year. I was giving myself too much credit. 1 year. Look at him. He looks so cute. But at the same time, he scares me. Like, that is incredibly cute. Like, he has aged well. This aged like fine wine, in my opinion. But, more Monty. What a surprise. Here we got abs. Then we got an actual alligator. Really, is he an alligator or a crocodile? Monty Gator. He must be a gator then. Well, I mean, if he's literally named Monty Gator, but... Oh, God, why is his tongue doing that? Oh, put your tongue back in your mouth, sir. Sir! I think it's so funny how I used to draw, like, things like this, and I'm... literally a minor. Like, it's nothing bad, but it's like, excuse me, you are a child. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here's some redraws. Oh yeah, there's Monty as a human. One thing that feels off is his nose. The nose. But I saw, like, I think someone's concept of him having locks. And I really liked that concept of him having locks. I don't know, it felt right, like, with his hair, though. I mean, like, there was the whole, like, mohawk side, but I like to headcanon him as having longer hair, which, I mean, now it makes more sense with the whole, like, 80s hair metal movement, and I probably think I associate him more with 80s hair metal anyways, but... Ooh, look at them. That's Quinn and Moshi. I should really redraw them because I think I can actually do them justice now. But, again, all of my proportions, squished. Like, literally squished. If I just stretched it out, it would probably be fine. But, excuse the yawning. I'm, like, filming this at, like, 12 o'clock at night. But here, this is prime content. This is everything you guys have been waiting for. But, oh, there's more human. Oh, human Monty. Why are his man tits like that? Anatomy. I always had trouble attaching heads and necks to torsos because that's like a good torso. It's just. The head's supposed to be right there. Like, you can tell the head is supposed to be... But... Monty. Oh, look! We have some Chica. Some, I don't know why I'm blanking. Yeah, it's just, Glamour Chica? Yeah. It's literally her name, Glamour Chica. But, I mean, Chica's cool. God, but I don't really, like, hold too much of an opinion on her. I do like her character, and I think she's a very underrated Fnaf character, and she gets too much hate. But the one thing I think is, like, she's often hyper-sexualized, which is a little strange, considering she's an animatronic with a dead body in it. Okay. See, I like this, but I'm like, why do I have to put massive abs on him? I like the mohawk and everything, but why massive abs? And I am covering up the next page because I realized that there was a whole vent page about a weird situation that I was put in surrounding an ex-camp counselor. If you know, you know. But yeah, that ooh. I don't know. I look through my sketchbooks beforehand, and sometimes I'm not always the best with filtering stuff out. So yeah, fun time. Am I right? But we got some glam rock Freddie. There's Roxy, Chica, Monty. Oh yeah, this is the it was planning for, I used to do reels. I mean, like, of course I was that person who did reels before TikToks. But this is the love, brain, heart control, caffeine, melatonin. So it was love, brain, heart control, caffeine, melatonin. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to see like that 1-year-old, 1.5 maybe year old reel, it's on my Instagram. Woo! How fun. But yeah, I used to do like planning like this. I mean, I used to be more into animating and doing that kind of stuff and like animatic-ish stuff. But in recent years, I've moved away from it because it doesn't interest me anymore. I can't quite explain it. And also, my style is a lot more like semi-realistic and similar in that sense. And it's very hard to animate stuff that's semi-realistic. I mean, like, I prefer rendering skin with painting and stuff like that instead of animating. I also just almost glanced by this, but why is there a Montgomery Gator body pillow? Why? Oh yeah, and then there's what's his name? Gregory. He is an iPad kid, honestly. Oh, more Monty. What a shocker. He just kind of sits there. And I think that's all I drew for a while, was I would just draw him. And I think I drew him so much, I forgot how to draw humans. But that is slay. I wonder if I hairspray this in. Let's see if I can get a shine on it. Nope. Doesn't look like it. It just got glued in. Oh yeah, but we got the material girl. And then I don't know why my friends were croaking, but yeah. Well, this is like the difference between this sketchbook and like how I do sketchbooks now. It's realizing how much I've changed as a person. Like, oh my god. Whew. Oh yeah, this was another idea for a possible animatic or anything like that, but I didn't want to do it because it was too much. But it was like to this song, like, welcome to my casino, let's da 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 and roll the dice. I don't know the words to it, but I would always see the Dream SMP cosplayers doing it. And actually, one of my friends did do an audio, not an audio, a reel to that song. And I also got inspiration from that, because like they did the cool like whoosh, whoosh of the cards, which I find very satisfying to just do a little whoosh. But let's see. We got this is, oh yep, I tried to draw Glamrock Freddy as a human. A little scary there, but yeah, and I even said, this is what happens when you don't draw humans. I was extremely self-critical, which, I mean, I always am when drawing, but, oh yeah, this is, I think I can put, her Instagram up in here, but this is one of my, mutuals, Wonderful Water Lily 14s, _14s, style. because me and my friends often would have like a challenge on calls sometimes where they would be like, replicate this style, and then I would like take all the elements and I would draw something unique or draw something that they already drew in that style and try to replicate it as close as I could, because I actually have a very uncanny ability to like take styles and like copy them almost to the T. I don't like, I could use it for a lot of bad if I wanted to, but I mean, I just do it for stupid stuff like this, which it's just harmless fun. I always credit the artists, but I just think it's a little creepy how closely I can copy artists, and sometimes I scare myself, which is never fun. It is never fun. But we got, oh yeah, I turned Purple Guy into a waifu. That is all I have to say about my humor then. No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. Yeah, I will. Ooh, God, this is even scarier. I think this page is like taped together, so we're just gonna leave it like this. But we have, oh, there's my friend in a jar. What? But so much can happen to you in a year, like in a couple months. Like, this is a blast from the past. Like, whoo, this is, whoo. Oh my God. Oh yeah, then we got good old William Afton William Afton is Purple Guy. Yeah. We have good old Purple Guy in a jar saying, why did I end up like Rainbow Dash? And then underwards someone is saying, why is Peepaw in a jar? Thank God this was in my sketchbook for the most part. I mean, I kind of had this, I like kind of showed the humor IRL, but I was too quiet to show this humor. Oh my God. Then we got, oh, I had a dream about being chased by an animatronic. Oh, and here's how I would do Glam Rock Bonnie, which I actually, I was inspired by some other artists, but I really like how this Glam Rock Bonnie turned out. I think we were robbed of a Glam Rock Bonnie. We really were. Like, please, we could use you. Please. And then we got a little Vanny right here who looks incredibly snatched and is trying to be sexy. Also, why are her tits freeforming? Try not to ask too many questions. Oh yeah, here's another page of like, I did another challenge with my friends on call where I was like, okay, I'm gonna copy a bunch of other artists' style, and we're all gonna do each other's style, and we're all gonna be like, see who can get the closest to each other's style. So this is my friend's V's style. I'll put their right here. Of course, support all these artists. This is Reese's style. I'll put their right here. I believe this is what's her face? Oh my God, I should know. I think it's Lily Draws. I'm not 100% sure, but I will put it right here. And that's, I think, Miyaki. I'm like 50% sure. I am mispronouncing her name, but I'll put her right here. Another good mutual. This is also V's Animal Crossing style, and this one was my style at the time. But yes, make sure to check out all these artists mentioned, because love the mutuals, support the mutuals, and support artists, because supporting artists is good. But we have some more Glam Rock Bonnie. Actually, I really like this Glam Rock Bonnie. I like how fluffy he looks. But also, it could be because I'm impartial to Star Eyes. Damn, I probably really would have liked him too if he was put, like, he was a more pivotal character. But let's see. Okay, let's not, I'm gonna look away from the creepy thing, because again, late at night, I'm not good late at night, obvious reasons, but we got some more purple guy. He's being purple, and we have someone giving a side eye, which I don't know why they're giving a side eye, but they're giving a side eye. Oh, there you go. Purple guy is him as not whatever this style is. I think it's based off of that sexy purple guy cosplayer. I don't know their name, but there's Springtrap. But at least I said, why do people think he's hot? I still don't know, but I have a feeling there's going to be a resurgence of that in October. Also, if you're watching this after October, this is going to be a very strange thing to watch. That's very far into the future, but let's see. Ooh, we got, I'm going to change my style. And so, I don't even know how to say this artist's user, so I'll put it right here. But there's their style and a lot of the big eyes. That person's style, which I don't even think I follow that artist quite anymore. I might. Who knows? But yeah, I somehow wanted to go even shorter with the heads, which again, if you like that style, good for you, but I am not the biggest fan of it. I mean, like, as in my art, not in other people's art. I think other people can pull it off really well, but I don't think I can pull it off well. Got more Monty as a human. Oh, and this is Furby Plans for Cinnamon. Cinnamon hasn't even been made yet, so you can tell how that's been going. I've been, like, meaning to make Cinnamon, but I need funds for Cinnamon. But who knows? Maybe I'll make Cinnamon in college. But no matter what, I will make a video about making Cinnamon. Okay, in here we have, I don't know why he's here, but we have some Doc Ock to fill the void. Homo. Like, what do I even say to this? You can see I'm starting to have, like, oh, I'm not having too big gaps in my art, but I'm struggling a little there with my art. Oh yeah, and this is the Alone at the Edge of the Universe humming a tune. I know I just sang that wrong, but there's Mochi, and he's sad because he's a little sad boy. And you can see it has that syndrome of the head is too small because I didn't fully block out the rest of the proportions. So as I kept on drawing, things kept on getting bigger. These are some more, like, just gesture studies. Cherry Blossom from Skate the Infinity. Then we got some more Quinn and Mochi and a weirdly detached head. I think they look cute. I don't know what's going on there. Like, again, it's the whole, if you just block off the rest of the body, I think they look fine. We got some Furbs. Oh, there's some tits. Oh, I got a Furby. I think this is when I got Cinnamon, which, again, the Furby I got that was supposed to be for Cinnamon is actually not getting customized. Woo! How exciting. Sexist guy keeps talking? I don't even know what I'm talking about there. Okay. Abs from artists I follow. JK Titties. Oh, that's Artsy Pa. I really like their art. Good artist. Gotta put the user right here. definitely recommend taking some inspo, but they can draw tits really well. It's a weird thing to say, but they can. We got... I was gonna do the drawing a song every day to just like keep up the good work. Actually, you know what? The one thing I actually think that might be good, I might do that in July when I'm at camp, because actually that's a good thing for me to be doing at camp, because I'm actually going to be bringing my Walkman, so I'm bringing like 6 or 7 cassettes, but I will actually have some music that I can listen to, and I can be like, let me do a little silly little David Bowie song, and how it makes me feel. I'm going to put that in the back of my head. Hopefully I don't forget about it, but... Oh, yeah. Undertale phase. Because I got my Switch, and I played Undertale. Let's just say there's a reason why I'm not a gamer. And one of the reasons is I get completely absorbed in a game. And it's not a good thing. But... So, there's some Sans. This is, I think, the first time Sans has ever appeared in one of my sketchbooks. And I know he'll probably haunt my sketchbooks till the day I die. But instead, we got more Monty rather than Sans. And also, blue capsules. Yeah. It's interesting. So there's Phone Guy. As you can tell, I really liked Phone Guy. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this too much. I don't want to go into depth with blue capsules because, again, I feel a little uncomfortable hearing about, like, the practices behind how the comic was made. Yep. I liked Phone Guy's design, though. So we have some sleepy Tabby. She's very sleepy. I love a little sleepy cat. She's probably sleeping upstairs. Here we have just some challenges with some abstract back rooms, playing around with paint markers. I would have liked if I had gouache at the time. That would have made life so much easier. Oh yeah, this is me thumbnailing for a drawing that will soon show up in the next page that I did as Phone Guy and Purple Guy fan art. Which, I mean, like, it got a decent amount of likes on Instagram. Nothing big, but, like, just basic Fnaf art. But here it is. Look at them. Look at them go. Actually, I still like it. I think it has a good composition to it. And, I mean, like, poses are really good. It's like, it's dynamic where we have, like, one standing still and the other super dynamic one, which I think I pushed this pose a little bit more in the actual post, but I like it. I like it still. I think it holds up. It's not my cup of tea now, but I think it holds up well. Oh, happy Valentine's Day from your waifu. I forgot to put 14, so why does it say February 4th? But yeah, ooh, we got someone with thick thighs. And then we got William Afton actually as a waifu. Woohoo! That is something. Man, that is something. Oh yeah, and then I also wanted to do Montgomery Gator shoes, which I am happy that I did not end up doing. I mean, they would have looked cool at the time, and I bet they would have been something nice to have to look back on. But I think it's probably best that I don't have them. Oh yeah, look, we got real idea for the Byeee of 87 that I did not end up doing. Well, if any of you are still Fnaf fans or like a more active Fnaf fan, I would recommend you could do something like this. All up to you though. All up to you. And we got some more style stuff. Oh yeah, this is I wanted to change my style to more cartoony style, so I referenced Squiddy Ink's style. So again, highly recommend checking out them. But yeah, you can see right here, I'm like, I want a more cartoony style. Like, the faces look so shrinked. But I think it's so funny how, like, the faces look so shrinked, and then I could draw abs really well. Like, I was just not translating the two different skill sets that I had into, like, one cohesive thing. Because that's the beauty. Oh, I accidentally knocked on this. That's the beauty of me drawing, my style right now. Yep, here's more. I started watching Bob's Burgers. I think this is around my adult animation arc, which I still appreciate adult animation. I mean, like, I always, one of my late night shows that I like to watch is Bob's Burgers, because, not Bob's Burgers, sorry, I was thinking Bob's Burgers because of this, but King of the Hill, because, King of the Hill, it's like, there's enough going on where it's, like, fast-paced, but it's also very slow. And I like that it's a very slow show, especially at night, like, compared to, like, Rick and Morty and, like, The Simpsons. I mean, like, the older Simpsons episodes are a little slower, but it helps, like, me to slow down and be like, okay, it's, like, late night watching Adult Swim, which I actually did a lot of watching Adult Swim late night during this era of my sketchbook, and it just helps to calm me down. So highly recommend if you're looking for, like, a nice, easy show that's still, like, funny and is, like, good adult animation. King of the Hill. I mean, there are, like, a shit ton of seasons. I'm only on, like, season 6 of it, so I have a long ways to go, but it's so good. That's all I can say to it, is it's so good. So we got more experimentation with my style. There's going to be a lot of that. More experimentation. I don't know why it says salad days. More experimentation. A hole puncher up in their ass? I'm not going to question this stuff. You guys shouldn't question this stuff either. But oh yeah, so I did, a study of Hell the Boss style. I don't know why I just didn't look over there. But there's Verostica. I tried it out in one of my my own OCs, Mochi, but it didn't quite work out too well. Again, not the biggest fan of, like, in my style, big head, big eyes. But there's Luna. There's more Verostica. I think I really like Verostica's, like, silhouette and character design. Like, it's very appealing. But I do not like her character. Oh yeah, so here's the Total Drama style. Doing some of that. Just kind of going through it. Again, big fan of Gwen. But again, that style, it doesn't suit me. But Rock can copy styles. Can't even draw. Yeah. Of course you can copy styles, but you can't even draw your own, because you have to make up your own style. Oh yeah, this is a face shape from Squiddy Inks. But you can see I mean, I guess it's good that I can see all the flaws in my art even more. But when I look at it now, I'm like, proportions! These proportions are off. But got more experimentation. The style, I think this is inspo from Thingamajig's style. Again, you can put their user right here. It might be Thingamajig, because I mainly took inspo from Thingamajig style, Squiddy Ink style, and Neat Girl style. Or grr. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, it's so hard to pronounce users through this, but yeah, see, this is like a good study of Squiddy Ink style. Like, that is something they drew. Like, that is also something they drew. But I couldn't quite replicate how their cartooniness of it. But oh my god, look who's right here. David fucking Bowie. He always turns up. I told you, he always turns up. And he always turned up before I even was obsessed with him. He's there. He's there. But anyways, I actually, I learned more about it recently. It's, well, not recently being like 3 or so weeks ago. But it is Man Who Fell to Earth era Bowie, aka Thin White Duke, aka like around late 70s, when he was going a little crazy there. But oh my god, I am 14 and this is deep. Oh, there's V drinking some blood. Why are there so many titties? Damn, why did you have to draw so many titties? Yeah, being gay. I haven't picked my hose. Yes? What? I don't even know. See, I'm trying not to rip this. I don't know. I have a feeling it was referenced, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It could be something of my own design, but artwork. Am I right? This one was inspired by Skidsy's style. Yeah, I'm putting their user up here, but this is one of their characters. You can see I basically took their character design in this one, and I changed it around because, yeah. Yeah, character, this is supposed to be like McDonald's Sprite, but I basically used their character design and modified it. I used it as a base. And that, normally stuff like that I do like this stays in the sketchbook. And again, always credit the artist, because this is also another one of their characters that I drew in their very similar style. Because yeah, you can see I just didn't quite know what to do. I'm just there kind of screaming. But yeah, more I don't know, that's someone in a strawberry dress. The strawberry dress, if you know what I mean. There we go. Oh yeah, I got a blood clot. So this was in February 28th, March 14th. Yeah, so I was on crutches for like a month. It was a whole thing. It really was, but I survived, obviously. There was like a blood clot in the back of my knee, and yeah, it was extremely painful to walk. And actually, the weekend that I found out I had a blood clot, I was told to suck it up at first, and I skied on my knee that had a blood clot in it. So if you feel like something is wrong in your body, something is probably wrong in your body. And do not ski when you probably have a blood clot, which I mean is a given. But here's me getting back into drawing, sketching some air hockey table, just arcade machines. You can see I'm like starting to get more of a hang of it with my style. I'm starting to figure it out, be like, oh, this is how this works. I don't know why that says balls, but again, my humor. Yeah, more figuring out the style. I think that's what's his face from Chainsaw Man. More figuring out the style, and from Amphibia, Mochi, Luna as a person. That's what's his face from Jujutsu Kaisen. I used to know the names of all these characters. I apologize, but people kissing, and then I'm like, oh my god, I can draw. Oh yeah, that's when I actually went to the movies by myself to see Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and I think that was the time where I was wearing a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shirt, and I went up to the movie theater employee when they checked my ticket, and they're like, let me guess, you're seeing Jujutsu Kaisen 0? And I'm like, yes. Oh my god. It was a really good movie. I wish I could have seen it with some friends, but none of my friends were into anime at that time. But yeah, so it was fun. But that was the year that I did a lot of things by myself, which don't regret. Highly recommend doing things by yourself, because if you don't have anyone to do it with, yourself is some pretty good company. Besides, you as a person, you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Unless something bad happens, but more tab about that. We're not going to talk about that, though. And then we got Brett from Inside Job, where I'm just, oh my god, this style. Just like, oh yeah, I did the SATs, which, again, didn't do me shit because I'm going to art school. But I did SATs. I study those thighs. Like, damn those thighs. Oh yeah, this is a really cute drawing of Quinn and Mochi. I really like Mochi, but Quinn looks absolutely horrible. Like, look, Mochi looks cute. Mochi is proportional. But what the hell is going on with Quinn? What the hell? Oh yeah, this is just some random stuff that I taped over. Again, you can't see this page because it's, oh my god, it's vent art. Lean. Why lean? Which actually, I have a quick funny story about lean. But last year for finals, what I did was some mornings I would make this concoction because I had lime cherry seltzer water and grape Kool-Aid. And what I would do is I would take the grape Kool-Aid like squeezy thing, liquid squeezer, and I would pour it into the seltzer water can and I would bring it to school with me. And then I would go around telling everybody that I was drinking virgin lean. And I thought it was the funniest shit. I still think it's kind of the funniest shit because I always get so many mixed reactions when I'm like, yeah, I drank virgin lean during finals week. And people are like, what makes it virgin? Because it didn't have cough syrup in it. It didn't have cough syrup. But I was that bitch in high school. I still am, but in a different font. So we got some good old Michael Afton. William Afton. It's getting late. The Aftons are starting to combine because look, this is Michael Afton over here. But so we got him. He's standing around. I like this one. I like some of it. Again, if you ignore the arm, but I like it overall. I mean, it makes sense. Then we got him standing with a jar of Tang. I mean, fair enough. And then Michael and what's-his-face from Jeremy from Blue Capsules. Then we got William Afton in Chaps. Yes, I am too tired right now. I feel you. But yeah, I think I kept on making jokes about assless chaps. But I'm happy I drew him in actual chaps. But, oh yeah, I did survive March. But, oh yeah, I think this was me planning for Draw This in Your Style. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure, because it looks like a Mutuals character. But, oh yeah, there you go. There's a little funny joke. Laddie's coworker. Feet. It might have been, I don't know when I watched Evangelion. But I'm sure I watched it sooner though. Because there's the Shinji pose. I'm sorry, I can't believe how much of a meme Evangelion has become. It's like Breaking Bad, where it's like a genuinely good piece of media and you watch it and you're like, shit, this is good. But then you look at the fandoms and they're like, ha ha ha, Walter White. Ha ha ha, Shinji is a sad 14-year-old boy. hand practice. More hand practice. It's pretty boring. Again, I'm trying to, like, go fast through the... Oh, sexy ghost face. Sexy ghost face. One of the characters from Scream. I forget who. I'm sorry. I'm a horror fan, but I'm not into Scream as much, but I do need to get more into Scream and, like, watch more of the movies. But, I mean, obviously, I could be watching the movies right now, but I decided to talk to y'all instead. So, pick and choose. But, yeah, here's more Squiddy Ink's style. That's me at that moment in Squiddy Ink style, which I think it's so funny because I'm same in certain senses, but I'm so different from then. Oh my god. Yeah, this must have been for a Draw This in Your Style. I don't think I ended up joining it, but... Oh yeah, this is when I got a job. It's also around the same time as Tech Week, so I'm probably going to be a little dead in here. So much of William Afton and Lean. Oh yeah, Adult Swim. This is, we're getting ready, as you can tell, we're getting ready to go into Rick and Morty, because you'll also probably see, like, maybe one or two Smiling Friends fan art. This is me being like, stuff I want to draw more, which actually, besides Smexy, which we don't need to talk about, which I always forget that Smexy means smart and sexy, but, yeah, I would say I've improved on this, except, yeah, anime and Smexy, like, I don't really go after those things a lot. Ooh, shirt is going into frame. Oh my god, yeah, here you go, Nightmare on Elm Street shirt, but, damn. Oh, that's creepy. I'm looking away, but I know what it is. And it's just a general Backrooms character. Begone, demon. Fuck you. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. And then we have abs. What is this character? It's just like meep and abs. Oh, damn. Oh, what the hell? Yes, motioning towards someone with those fingers. I'm not going to quite do it because you understand what I'm talking about, but... Oh! Rick Sanchez. Here it begins, y'all. And I almost had a Rick and Morty resurgence back when season 6 was airing, but they kept on doing too many family incest episodes, so I couldn't get into it. Well, I mean, obviously, like, I didn't mean, like, in the get into incest, but I mean, like, I just couldn't get re-immersed in the fandom and the show because there was so much incest, and I would watch an episode, and then afterwards I would be like, what the hell did I just watch? Because there were too many episodes centered around incest. And there you go. Here's some more Rick Sanchez. You're going to see a lot of him. Oh, let's see. Watching another mutual descent into madness. I know what that's referring to. Yeah. Let's just say weird stuff happens when a mutual goes viral on TikTok. Rick Sanchez. More about him. It's a little creepy, but there's Rick and Morty. More Rick and Morty that I ended up turning it into a post, and I fixed Morty's head, of course. This is around the time, like, I remember one time I was heavily hyperfixated on Rick and Morty, but I had someone at school briefly, offhandedly, mentioned Rick and Morty, and I, like, stopped breathing and just looked at them, and then I had to act like I was perfectly fine and normal, but at the same time, I'm like, Rick and Morty! because at the time, no one else was into Rick and Morty. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just cosplay ideas, because my friend invited me to a con, and I ended up doing a power cosplay, which turned out very well. Yeah, for like, one of my first cosplays that, like, actually, I got the wig and the whole shebang. It turned out well. Oh, yeah, and there's Alan from Smiling Friends, which this is based on Thingamajig's design for him, human design. And then we got Summer and Rick. First off, I always slay Queen. During Pride Month. I think that's funny, though. Especially in the context of how much slay is used now. Help, I may be a summer kitty. Live reaction. I didn't read that when I was reading through this sketchbook. I mean, I can relate to her. But being a summer kitty, that puts it a little too far. A little too far. My God, there's Jessica. Actually, I like Jessica, but I like Summer even more. Yeah, there's Jessica. And then there's the three of them, and they don't have arms. I mean, not arms, hands. Because why would they have hands? Yeah, there's more Rick. It's hard not to be bisexual in space. I think I don't know if Summer actually said that or not, but oh yeah, I need to longify my bodies, because obviously those are some pretty massive heads there. There's Alan holding his cheese. What is that? What? There's Summer. Sexy Alan, but he looks so awkward. Why is his waist so small? Like, that doesn't even look real. What? Yeah, I acknowledged that I was drawing heads too big. What? Rick. Weird sketches. Catboy and me saying, I'm gay. Yeah. There you go. Rick and Morty. Why am I so obsessed with Rick and Morty? I don't know. Oh yeah, see, again, I'm like, no, why do you keep on saying that? Why? Hey, I at least acknowledged that my anatomy was bad. I just didn't want to draw hands. Oh, there's more titties. I can't avoid them. This is when I made titty earrings. But there was Summer, and I was like, oh, Warrior Summer is so hot, which, she's attractive, but, that's a good, Jessica drawing. More Jessica. Long-haired Rick. Oh my God, what the, oh wait, those are just man tits. Y'all can see man tits. Man tits are fine. Oh yeah, I shipped Summer and Jessica. The scronkly? Yeah, of course you need to sleep if you're going to scronkly. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I went on a college tour. This is what the average person looked like. Pretty self-explanatory. I should have done that more. That would have been a cool series to do, to like make an average person that went to that college each time I went on a college tour. Oh, it's just a succubus. It's a little strange. I mean, it's nothing too bad. It's just a little strange. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the British. While at least we don't get shot in mathematics. World does. Whoa. Why? Oh, yeah. Of course. I found that I only really draw well at night, which, well, I mean, I can, like, I'm saying, like, inspiration-wise, I can, like, draw technically well during the day. It's just, sometimes at night, I can get very cracked, or I can also be very bad. It's like, we spin the wheel, we see what happens. But, yeah. More sprites of myself. Oh, yeah, this was when I was thinking about YouTube sprites. Which is funny to say now, because like a year later I have the full channel, as you can tell. But summer. We got Mars Lament on Insta. I think I was one of the first people to do fan art of them. Oh my god, claim to fame. And then I was obsessed with World's Smallest Violin by AJR. Yeah, AJR. ARJ, no, AJR. Because, there was that one trend going around where it was like, I'll blow up to your smithereens and see my tiny symphonies all up and down the city street while trying to put my mind at ease. And then it goes, yeah. So let me play my violin for you. And I did that with a bunch of my sketchbooks, and I was like, oh my god, look at me go. Which I think it would be cool to redo that trend. It took way too long, and I also am not the biggest fan of AJR, not my musical forte, but oh my god, there's Brett redrawing and Monty redrawing. Again, noses are too small. Noses are definitely too small in the face. Back rooms, what's it called? Alcohol marker. Yeah, and it bled over. This is when I took more inspo from Meat Girls style. There's Seymour Skinner, and I think there might be Marge Simpson, I'm not 100% sure, in their style. I really like their style. Like, you can see more of it. There's Lenny. But it's, like, it's a good style. Like, that is a good style. Oh, yeah, this is when I randomly got a foot infection. I've actually gotten over, like, 4 random infections in the past year. Wait, let's see. Foot, knee, face, shoulder. Yeah, 4. And we don't know why they're caused. But it just happens. Should probably look into that, but yeah, I was doing a study of the style. It's me practicing some shoes. Because I'm like, I don't know how to draw shoes. I don't even quite try anymore to draw shoes. It's a city study. And then that was me trying to draw Seymour Skinner in my style. More just drawing cityscapes. I think like stuff like that. It's fun to sketch. But yeah, there you go. There's a good ass licking. And a cat boy. Oh yeah, there we go. Might have been for requests. There's Howl and what's her face? Yeah, I am going to college. But I haven't actually watched, I think the only Ghibli movie that I watched was Ponyo. I know I'm gonna get some responses for that. Like, from my friends at least, they're gonna be like, why didn't you watch Ghibli movies? Especially, I watched like a part of a Ghibli movie with Lindsay, but I don't know. I'll eventually watch them, but it's something about them. They're really cool, but I haven't had a draw to be like, I need to watch a Ghibli movie. And this is just old sketches from school. Pretty self-explanatory. There's Mochi, Demon, Angel Boy. Just more like heads. Oh, but stuff by one of my friends. More sketches. Just more like head sketches. I like this style. Again, I think this style is good. It could be a little longer, but oh my god, mermaid. There you go. Mermaid. Oh yeah, not like the other girls and then I ship them. I like doing stuff like that. It's a decent hand for being cartoony. Oh, there's a Sukuna. There are a lot more Sukunas when you go back in the other sketchbooks. But Michael told me here, me and the boys. Oh, it's Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Facial studies. I think I definitely should have included the nose because noses are very crucial to facial studies, especially with how eyes shift and all that jazz. But yeah, we got some faces. I'm blocking out this page because I don't know what the hell is going on in it. Nothing bad, but more facial studies. This is Centaur boy that I did. Maybe it was Cowboy. And then I was like, I can draw. And then I did the, I've got to go to work. Here's just, why? I think I'm just more questioning half the stuff I draw. It's only going to get worse as it goes on, as we go back into sketchbooks. Yes, you are gay. Top surgery. Oh, these were like some sketches that I did because I wanted to do like an angel boy. Not an angel boy. Yeah, an angel boy. I have a car and I am gay. Anyways, there's some stuff. And this is the end of the sketchbook. That was a sketchbook. Well, we obviously survived it. I had a lot of phases and I did not know that I was that high energy. Oh my God. But anyways, well, thank you for watching the video. You're probably about as confused as I am, but I think this was probably entertaining as hell. So enjoy it while it lasts. But make sure to like and subscribe. If you're a fellow Fnaf fan, please engage in the content, the comments. Like, I would like to hear your opinion and thoughts on these actions, but yeah, and I'm probably at camp right now, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all soon. Goodbye.